Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, March 28th. Today, we're going to talk about some lower back pain that may be coming in for people. Last night when I got home, I was fine all day yesterday. And I think it was like literally like the minute I came in, I changed my clothes, I sat down on the couch, and I noticed a little bit of discomfort at the lower part of my spine. And I generally do not have back problems. And that intensified throughout the evening, and to the point when I finally went to bed, I was like very uncomfortable, having a hard time getting situated. Got up and took a couple of aspirin because it was affecting me going to sleep. And I feel like there is some trapped energy in there. Now, I will say that it seems to be subsiding this morning and getting better, but I'm going to pull cards on what that's all about, what we might be releasing, what's coming in, what's going out, what to do about it. I will say, and I'm curious if anyone else has experienced this, for the last week or so, off and on, not all the time, and not every time that I would walk, I would feel like I was leaning a little bit. It was like I would walk, and then like all of a sudden I would kind of feel like I was like off balance. I did notice that off and on all last week. I don't know if that has anything to do with the pain that came in last night. Nothing was hurting. So I'm just curious if anybody else is noticing that. I remember that happening in 2018, one time, standing in my bedroom closet and literally feel like I was going like this, like something was pushing me over. So just curious if anybody's experiencing that. Also, my marketing manager says that I need to remind you guys to like, subscribe, and share. And I forget to do that all the time. So now I have a sticky note down here. I'm going to see if I can remember to do that. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I do have some chakra cards. And I've got chakra cards, some color cards, Akashic Record, tarot, and some sacred power cards. And I just want to I want to get a better grip. Okay, that one's fallen out. I want to get a better grip on what was stuck in that energy in my lower back. Also, again, want to know if anybody else is experiencing that. If you are, how long did it last? Was it something that came in and out relatively fast? So, like I said, very unusual for me. I do not experience back pain on a regular basis at all. So I'm glad it's not sticking around. What else can you tell me about this? What was stuck in there? What is trying to be released at the moment? What are we working on? I have 3 cards at the moment. Oh, okay. So guilt. And even though this is not the red card, I started to pull out all the red cards, and then something told me, no, we're working on all kinds of stuff. But this is guilt. So we are working on guilt about something, releasing guilt somehow. This says creation. I feel like that is saying that they are trying to bring creation in. My friend will be happy about that, because yesterday we had a conversation that she said she was having a hard time bringing like her creative energy in. This is for you, girl. Another one that's popping up is self-worth. So it's trying to release these energies that are stuck in our body that are not doing us any good. So what else are they trying to release out of our body and bring in? What else are they trying to release and bring in? All right, there's 2. Trying to release gossip. I feel like that goes along with judgment of other people, talking about other people. Stay in your lane, mind your own business. Don't be worried about other people's, whatever they're doing. And the other one says recovery. So if I think about that logically, I know a lot of people are having ascension symptoms at the moment. So maybe the recovery part is they are funneling all of those energies that, it's like we got stuff going on in different parts of the body. We got it in the intestines. We got it maybe in the brain fog. We've got tingling in the fingers and toes. And so what they are doing is they are pulling that energy in and funneling it down through the root chakra for recovery. For those of you who are experiencing a huge amount of ascension symptoms, physical sickness, just not feeling up to par. All right, we're moving on to the next deck of cards. These are the color cards. What else can you tell me about this back pain? What are we releasing? What are we bringing in? Specifically with this particular issue. I mean, we could do this every day on every chakra probably. What is it specifically about this root chakra pain that I had last night? What is it that you are trying to release, move out, and bring in for us? There's one. All right, we got two so far. Strengthen your... Oh, God. Where's my glasses at? Strengthen your faith. They have this... The coloring on some of these is really hard to read. Strengthen your faith, lilac. The other one is revitalize your nervous system. Okay, so we got a whole set of nervous system issues going on. Okay, what else? What else are we releasing at the moment and trying to bring in? Purify your body. Gosh, I feel like that is something we've been talking about a lot. Purify your body. Okay. You heard it here. The universe is trying to tell you something. Okay, give me, let's do one more on these. Okay, what is the universe trying to release and bring in? One more card. What is the, I feel like that one. Build your confidence. Okay, let's talk about confidence real quick. I feel like my confidence level has raised quite a bit in the last month to two. Especially with certain things that have kind of hit me in the face, kicking that guy out of the office, just feeling like I am at the precipice of what I am meant to be doing here and kind of doing it right at the moment. And if any of you guys watch Peyton Energetics, she did a video a couple of weeks ago on the Pleiadian point of view, and the whole subject was about confidence and telling us that they had taken like a veil off, or they had taken something away from us that was going to make us a whole lot more confident. I mean, she used that word like several times in the video, and I had already noticed that there was an abundance, more confidence coming in than I had normally had. Kind of like several times I'd be like, where did this Jody come from? I don't know her very well. So that's interesting that it says build your confidence. Okay, I'm moving on to the next set of cards. I'm going to do the Akashic Records and see if there's anything in here. This would have to do with like ancestral stuff that might be releasing, past life stuff. So what about past lives is being released with this root chakra pain, stuck energy that we're trying to move out? What is it about? Is there anything about past lives that is due to come out that we're trying to remove out of our system, clear out past life energy? All right, I feel like this card wants to come out. Past life energy, what are we releasing from past life energy? We're going to do that one. What are we releasing? What kind of stuff from our ancestors, and that one, are we trying to get out of our system? One more. Past life issues that are being released with this root chakra purge, I will say. Do I have one more? Can I have one more? There we go. All right, we got two. Oh, we got three. Oh, of course, they all fly out at once. All right, let's just talk about this real quick. The willow, the war of the roses. Okay, so period, I'm getting war. Pain from war. A lot of our ancestors were in wars. There was a lot of trauma that came from wars. So that's being cleared out of us. Insecurities, fear. I definitely feel like there is a lot of fear that's being purged. So I'm just going to say that. What am I getting from the willows? Something about the trees bending. Let me think about that. The other one is the Oracle of Delphi. We got one here that says the Buddha prepares summer, winter, and the Queen of Forces. Okay, this is, let me think about this. I'll be honest, the first thing that I got from this is rainbow currency. If you look at that, there's like the rainbow kind of look around the sun, clearing out old money issues to bring in new money issues. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. And I'm going to say this says summer and winter. So my thought on this is that there's going to be more, there's probably going to be more releasing coming in the summer, and it'll be done by the winter. Okay. The Buddha prepares. So I'm going to say this is telling me to prepare my mind. So they're preparing the body right now. Just continue to prepare. Prepare your mind. I'm just going to say that they are bringing in some heavy duty stuff for us to clear out, because we have to prepare our bodies for what's coming in as well as our minds. In the Oracle of Delphi, this looks to me like some heavy duty feminine energy and some confidence around the feminine energy. So feminine energy is going to be bringing us in on this new wave that's coming. All right. Let me do one more thing. The sacred, oh, here they are. Any last words that the universe would like to tell us about this reading, about this clearing, about this purging? Any last words from the universe as we go off into our Tuesday? Any last words from the universe that may help us get through this purge? Again, I feel a lot better today, so it didn't seem to last very long, which I am very glad about. But I will say, there was some digestive issues going on last night, but I had the opposite. It wasn't flowing, it was stuck. So I'm going to say, if you have that issue, use magnesium, because magnesium will help get that energy out. If you get what I'm throwing down. All right. Any last words from the universe about this purge that we've got going? I want that one. I'm getting hot again. Something about doing these cards makes me like super hot. What else does the universe want? There's one that's trying to come out. Let's get one more. Last words from the universe about this current purge with the root chakra. These bigger cards don't like to flip, fly, fall like my littler ones do. All right. All right, fine. They're done. That's all we got. We got 2 cards. Rainbow Dragon. Okay, so there's the second rainbow that's come up in this. I just feel like they're going, like, get ready for, okay, get rid of your money insecurities, because the rainbow currency is coming in. And this was also a conversation that I had with someone last night. A friend of mine from the doTERRA business, she has started, she's been collecting silver through the 7K metals. And there have been some people that have made some negative comments, and she wanted to know what I thought about it. I haven't done a lot of research, but one of the things we were talking about last night is Danian Brinkley, who I think he got hit by lightning twice, and he's a friend of David Wilcock. I've seen him on some of David Wilcock's lives that he has done. And she was talking about a book that he wrote back in the 90s about this rainbow currency coming in. So now that's 3 times in the last 2 days. This card with that. So I'm thinking that feels like it's like coming really, really close. And so maybe some of this purging is getting our money insecurities out of the body. And that would definitely be ancestral, because you know we have a lot of ancestors that went through some really rough times with money. So I feel like that might be part of this whole purge. That's get it out, because we've got new rainbow currency energy coming in. Hopefully we've got no more money woes coming in. And one last thing is illusion. So I'm going to say, if you're having some stress around anything, you're still attached to the illusion that they're playing down here. The movie that's still going on down here, you're still watching it, and you need to get out from underneath the illusion that's going on. I think that's it. Everybody have a good Tuesday. Please let me know if you are experiencing lower back pain, if this resonates for you. And again, like, subscribe, and share per my marketing gal. I don't have a marketing gal. She's a girlfriend of mine. She's the one that told me to stick a note up here. Nicole, talking to you. All right, talk to you later. Bye.